what I want to do is open up a recent file. It's one of the files that you got when you downloaded my product. It's called module2_views.mpp. And it's worth just noting here that .mpp is the standard extension for all Microsoft project files. If you're sharing these, by the way, with other individuals who don't have Microsoft Project installed on their PC, you can download a free viewer from Microsoft so that they can view any files that you've created. Okay, I'm going to click on this and open it, and I hope you're doing the same. Now, all I've done here is merely to create a typical project with tasks already created, with resources assigned, a few problems going on, such as over-allocated resources. It's merely a mechanism for you to actually get used to some of the views. After all, it wouldn't mean a lot if you were looking at views with no information. Don't worry that I haven't taught you yet how to do all this stuff. As we go on to the remaining modules, I'll get you to gradually build a full life project, much like this, based on the scenario that I've created. And this is exactly the scenario you see here. But it's just a file so that you can actually observe the many views that we're now going to go through. You may want to pause this video while you pull up this file on your PC if you wish, so that you can follow me through as we go. Now, just to get you used to the navigating the basic screen here, this, as I said, is the Gantt chart view. You can always see the name of it because over here on the left you have printed vertically the name of the view itself, clearly seeing this is the Gantt chart. And in the Gantt chart view, you've got the table or sheet view on this side, and you've got the time frame on this side. These two vertical bars, if you overlay your mouse pointer, you can see a little shape there of two parallel bars. Click and hold the left-hand button, and you can move this over, and you can see that this really is a table with various columns in it of data automatically created as you enter your tasks and schedule them. Notice at the end of each one, it says Add New Column. And there are many, many fields inside the database of Microsoft Project. And don't worry your head at the moment, but here's a great big stonking list in alphabetical order. And you could add any of these to any of the tables. That's not my point here. Let's just go and pull this back to here. If you get this close to a table column edge and double click now with this symbol, it'll snap to it, neatly keeping it as you see. Now, one of the things that's most important is this piece up here. It's called the ribbon. This whole section here is called the ribbon. And it has various tabs. File, we just looked at, task, resource, project, view, and format. And I'll go through quite a few of these now. Although, as you might imagine, with this many command sections, your head could start spinning. So don't worry too much. As I said, I'm just showing you around your new home. I just want you to get a feel for what it is, what the views are, what the various rooms are, what the various fixtures and fittings are. You don't need to worry too much about remembering all of this. So the ribbon is up here with tabs. Let's keep on the task tab here, and you can see here the Gantt chart view, which is the one we're showing. You can click on this and you can see some of the most popular views that you can get from this quick access menu here. There are many more views, and you can click to more views here and see them. Don't worry, we'll be doing that in this section. The other place you can see views is on the View tab, quite naturally. Now the Gantt chart view gives you a Gantt chart, and there's a second type of Gantt called a tracking Gantt. But again, you've got more views if you wish. Right now I'm not going to go through all of these, but just to let you know that here you can see some of the usage views, the resource sheet, calendar view, network diagram, and again other views. So frankly, good old Microsoft Project, much like many other Office compatible products, give you many ways of getting at the same thing. I'm going to go back and look at task for now, and we'll look at the rest later. You'll notice that each of these sections, which are called command groups, are split. Here's clipboard related stuff, font related stuff, schedule related command groups, task related command groups, and so on and so forth. This ribbon really is a step forward from previous versions. Microsoft Project was never fully compatible in terms of the pull-down menus with other products, and this brings it nicely into line. And if you're familiar with Excel or Word, then you'll fall quite naturally into getting used to scanning this and getting what you need. Clicking on Resource tab, for example, again, you have resource-related command groups, assignments, insert, properties and level. You'll notice some of these are grayed out because it's inappropriate for what you've selected here. At Project Level tab, as you might expect, you'll get project level information. We'll look at project information here and changing working time in the coming modules. View, as we've just seen, gives you the various views, and over here it gives you methods to manipulate such views. Don't worry, I will go through these in detail. And format depends very much on what view you've got. Remember, we've got the Gantt chart view now. So as you might expect, it gives you lots of formatting options of making your bars different colours and styles. I would warn you, particularly if you're in an organisation that's using Microsoft Project, that I should keep this fairly standard and not create different colours. It makes it harder to read when you're sharing information amongst other members of your organisation.